Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Young boy, I thought
So
you
the
was
offense
asleep,
out now to
nigga.
get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
21. 380. Yeah. Crowd right. Set.
Throwing on their first play. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And this one
Marcus
does
Lawrence.
not go far.
This was
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards and have a negative play.
It
If
was
there was
shit.
a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
DeMarcus.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Set.
No run here with Amari on Hampton. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down.
Niggas
run.
trying to get my man
They set
Keon
up.
Mitchell.
Nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now,
Dang.
playbook's
I might
wide
do that
open
shit,
for 1st and
though.
10.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Set. Ready.
Again, it's Hampton.
That's me, bro.
Nice cutback.
Alright,
And it
shit,
gets into
man.
the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a
This
6-0
nigga got
lead right
pancaked,
away.
bro. That's my fault, bro.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only called
Hey,
him
Chris, he just
away.
at you in the chair. He said, fire Dan Kim.
And he wasn't chancing a return there,
Nigga
putting it
custom.
out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. 11, Tommy. 11, empty.
Burrow trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders find an answer with their opening drive.
He had it both of y'all niggas,
It's
bro.
an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills.
Ski.
Gosh, I love that, Kate.
Ski and,
Right from the jump,
Chris.
you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one
So-
right down the middle. And the Raiders literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
That's my fault. Whole time, all these games the nigga Lulu been playing, bro.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set. Kappa. Hey, go line. Go.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set.
Herbert from the gun. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Set. Delta. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Back. Right 8, 11, M, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 12. 11,
Kick the running back in motion.
11.
Burrow to the air now. Absolutely fires this one right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Big 13. Big 11, mighty.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow.
Why you throwing? Why
Didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
This nigga Gary will not be
play
able
we
to
expected
return
out
to
of
the
this
game.
defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle.
Like, bro, how these niggas keep getting pancaked every
Down to the
time,
31.
bro?
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
And the Chargers.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
A toss now to Robinson. He dodged the tackle. And this one breaks beautifully. as
I'm
they're
the
gonna
fuck
get
on,
forward to
bro.
their own 45.
This shit about to overcook.
Gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Herbert now off the play fake. Gets it downfield on target to Gatson. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Chargers.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Up to the races, middle of the field. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 5-point first quarter
Bro,
lead.
do you? Yeah, bro. Like, this shit.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers push their
That
lead
shit
to
was
6.
over. That was my fault, though, because I tried to bring my safety over. But, bro, they just let this
They're all
nigga
lined
do
up
it.
and ready to boot it away.
Yeah, bro, I don't get this shit. Like,
Trey Tucker to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
what the fuck, bro?
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
Oh, come
That one nabs him
on, bro.
33 yards and a new set of downs
Yeah.
too. Offense in the hurry up here.
They put this shit in the check.
First down, Burrow to throw. Pass caught by Jack Besh. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Dose of the hurry up here.
First down, Las Vegas.
11, 12.
We got a real
On
offer
Monday night prime time. 13-7 is our score.
to
We're back
you.
to SoFi right after this.
Nah, yeah, nigga. You say you like them pictures, man, fella?
Nigga said you just reneged on the trade, man.
Then, bro, he wasn't trying to beat that. He wasn't trying.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in
He wasn't trying to
possession.
get baby.
They're
Oh,
looking
just
at
keep it a
yet
bean.
another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Like, how do you just
Left
come
with Etienne.
on, bro?
They're
Like,
going to pump here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview.
Why you
They
think? Well, why you
appreciate
think when
having
you
him
was
on this
about to
defense
trade with
so
Ski?
much, Kate, because of plays like
Listen
that.
though,
Those are
can I?
great
Yeah, like,
instincts.
listen to
It
me.
takes
Why you think when you was
instincts
about to
and
trade
wants
with him, that
to
shit was
cover
gonna be a
one
fair
sport?
trade
Not
though?
many corners can make that stop.
Like,
Now Burrow
it wasn't a Diddy owe you John the first John.
escapes the pocket.
Nigga, he gave me the bar, nigga.
That's a
Now he's
pick.
looking for a shot deep down the right sideline. Thought he had a touchdown
Nah.
there.
I just asked, bro. I ain't said, well, this is wrong.
Once that quarterback
I
goes
just
to the line,
asked, bro. I ain't saying it's
a
more.
zone read
Why you
option
getting
real
so?
quick, Kate. You got a couple
Why you
choices.
getting so
Keep it
defensive?
yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
That's just ill.
Here we go.
I mean, I do the builder and shit.
11.
Third and long for him here.
He got held up. That's a flag. Let's go.
Shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's
I know he
defensive,
too.
we've got a first down here.
What the fuck?
They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. They'll run here following the penalty. We'll give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
11 mighty. 12. 11 Thomas.
Burrow back to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked up. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
This is Harris on second down. His foray up the middle. That's about 3.
I know, bro. Bitch.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Set. Let's go. 380.
Here he goes, third and long. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's going to get
Look
this
at
one
that,
at
real
36
shit.
yards. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you.
Why did they, like...
Make a play just as that tight end
That's
did.
just because they put in the fucking tackle.
To break things up. And it's going to be second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
It's Hampton on second. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Third down, give to Hampton. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's fourth down now.
Okay,
Well, you gotta get trading pools,
on the
King?
stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening
Oh, he said somebody had Harold. Oh, looks like
bigger
it's
gap
like
in the
trading.
future.
J.K. Scott on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
Oh, you talking about nigga on this team? I thought it was like a tree. That's what I'm saying.
The return begins on their side of midfield. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that
Everybody
return.
getting fucking
Well,
hurt, bro. This shit. I hope they don't got that shit on the listening joint, bro. This shit. Alright, niggas, bro.
This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
I don't fucking know.
11.
Burrow on first down. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning.
This nigga don't catch the
1:58 to go in
fucking
half.
ball. Look, all my
Football
niggas
from
hurt,
SoFi
bro.
in just a moment.
This nigga Danny Gray out for this, bro. He might got a crazy injury. That should say he will not return.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11,
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
11, mighty.
First down, Raiders.
11, 12, 11.
It's a game, bro.
From the red zone on first.
It's a game, bro. Football.
And this is down all the way to the 3. Raiders moving quickly,
Shit don't
trying to
mean
get set as
nothing,
the
bro.
clock continues to run.
Game, bro.
ETN is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders tie it in the final minute of the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And they'll take the lead.
Wait, Ryan, that's the third nigga that's fucking hurt, bro. One game. Danny Gray out for the whole game. And fucking Chin hurt. I had to substitute him and my line. Like, bro, this shit is ass,
And
bro.
he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Look, this nigga red. This nigga going down the field.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Kappa. Let's go. 21.
Shotgun snap to Herbert.
It
Ooh,
is.
he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed.
So what?
Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who
Ooh.
can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure
Ooh.
altered the throw.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Go. Baylor Tiger.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He hits the
me.
first over the middle. He is taken down as he drives this.
I didn't think this nigga was gonna beat like that, though,
Timeout call by the
bro.
Chargers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Set. Go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down.
59. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. We've set it down from 37.
White 80, 12, 11, and
Burrow now on first down. Has a man on target to Thornton. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. On first down, here's Burrow. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. They're at a premium in this league.
11.
Good thing.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Hey, man, I had 200 points. I get 200 points every week.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8.
Max to shove the speed to him.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
He's corner.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
380. Run. 380. Run. Hey, Kappa. Hey, Ram. Ready.
Herbert on first down. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He'll throw it. That's caught for the first. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
11 MT. Here we go. 180.
Burrow setting up the play action. Buying some time right. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. And he will get this inside the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first two plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only one play away from putting points on the board.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. 11 mighty.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Whoa. Here we go. 180. 11. 11, Thomas.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Looking for an open. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
5 yards. And it's 4th down.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns. We're going to take those 3 points as well.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Working quickly here.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Running behind center with Harris. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So hold on one moment. We did have a player injured on the last play, and that's Najee Harris. Sent some discomfort out there. Not good. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll toss it to Hampton. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Panther 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Panther 11.
3rd down from the gun. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 17 yards. It's 4th down.
Hey, that's your man. 19 Lion. Dragon 60.
Here's the snap on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate,
This nigga fucking put Rico Dowell on the block.
I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Through the middle. This one finds Thornton. Into the end zone he goes.
Yo, what's up with the receiver, Chris?
The Raiders keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
31. Chargers 13. Daniel Carlson.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Huntley to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Left stick. 60 by 6. 60.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And the hit arrived shortly after that football he did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
And the Chargers, first
18
down.
Rattler. 18 Rattler.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Huntley now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. They look underneath here. Robinson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15 yards on the play. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10.
They ain't trying to get him for real, man. Look at them real.
Huntley looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing.
You ain't trying to get him for real.
He falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That
Hey,
pressure
Chad
earned
Bank,
that
Chris.
incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter
They don't
that
want that
last
for
second
real. He
attempt
just
to get rid of
checked.
it.
Throwing here, Huntley. Jump off, caught by his back. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds Davis complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Chargers.
1st and 10 around to Robinson. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. To throw, here's Huntley. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay, ready?
This is our last play of the quarter.
Once he advances, he's going to be one, bro. He's just not going to
Go get him. 19.
Third down, give to
Oh my
Robinson.
God.
And he carries it in for
What
the
am I
touchdown.
doing, bro? This nigga really ran.
The Chargers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space. He sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Bro, we trying to trade, bro. Trying to trade, though.
The Chargers trust in their offense. They're going for 2 again.
Fluffy, bro.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're bluffing, like, niggas be bluffing.
19 Lions. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime.
19.
And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
He just not. They probably just not doing it right now.
Cameron Dicker to kick off
But
for
once
the
we
Chargers.
learn
Dicker
it,
all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting at the 10.
I can watch it through these and see making sure this and
And
that.
the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at
Making
midfield.
sure niggas ain't
Hey, listen,
signing
I'm as
niggas.
guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Burrow gets it out one quick. Down the sideline, past the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have
I'm
likely
trying to
locked
make
up the win
games,
right there.
bro. Wow. That's some shit. Man.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders go up by 19.
Chargers 19. Daniel Carlson.
Fuck the Browns,
Carlson all
nigga.
set now for the kickoff.
I know this offense right there. Oh, that's Shador.
Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here
Send
today.
your whole
So that
team,
football
you got
coming out to
Lamar.
our 35-yard line. To the
So
line
Miles
on first and
Garrett,
10.
Ward,
Chargers
and
beneficiaries
Shador,
of some
you
good
can have
field
it.
position.
Let's
I
go.
need a wide receiver back there,
They'll
bro.
start
Bro,
with
you
the
ain't that,
Jazz.
son.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong
You
direction.
heard?
First play set down
I
the
don't,
line.
you ain't getting shit back, nigga. You heard the offer, nigga.
Brought down back at the 32.
Fuck. Ain't no I need this back.
Ward.
And Shador, the game.
Hawk,
I need a cornerback at least.
Bro, if you need a cornerback, then you need a quarterback, bro. I told you the offer, bro.
No luck there. Ran
If you
that
need a
one right in the
cornerback,
traffic
whatever
and
you
went
need
nowhere
back, I
as a
told you the
result.
offer,
It's gonna
bro.
be third down.
Nah.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league.
told
is
you to
eat up
offer.
space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Send me, your quarterback. I need that corner.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball.
Bro, what the?
Inside the
Oh my
35-yard line.
God, bro, he just messed
To the
up.
line fast.
Fucking. As soon as I'm done, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me get done this game so I can see what I'm saying.
First and 10.
I gotta see the Seahawks roster. I just know them niggas. We gonna see.
First down, they'll run.
Oh, let's go.
This is the football.
Pick the fucking
The Raiders get
ball.
to it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's get set.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. That
That's what I'm saying. Niggas doing their training.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right.
Yo, who watching the stream?
Oh no, ball's loose. Ball's loose in the end zone. Partner, I feel like normally I'm pretty quick on my
What the fuck did they call it?
Right? Decently quick, right? Like
Bro.
B+ speed. I got nothing, Brock. What just happened?
He just expended all that energy, Kate. Take a safety.
It's the wrong way. You're running the wrong
Bro,
way. What
what?
just happened?
Yeah, that was.
Bro,
that
this
was
game is
off script, to say the least.
ass, bro.
Gotta say neighborhood, city, country, playing it as to what was possibly scripted for that play.
He takes it at the 4. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now Huntley. Taking a deep shot there on 1st
Bro,
down.
what the fuck did they just call that shit, bro?
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play.
Oh, yeah, he had
It was
19.
not a window for
Bro,
him
that
to
was
sneak
like, what
that
the
throw in.
fuck?
Set. Set. Warrior 70.
Huntley. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's
Bro,
complete inside
this
the
game is
35.
fucking broke, bro.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Like, he's getting the most bullshit I ever seen in fucking man, bro.
That's some good old-fashioned playground.
I'm winning, but this nigga just got a fucking sack punt. The fucking ball just flew out the fucking stadium. Like, and then this nigga just threw it deep on fucking Turpin. Jair right there. He don't let him, like, this shit is ass, bro.
For the 2-point conversion.
Throwing from the gun here. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game.
Bro, do you see the bullshit guys are getting? What the fuck? Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Nigga just sacked me and the ball flew all the way out the stadium. I never seen no shit like that ever in Madden.
Tucker now on the return.
Like, what the
Let's go
fuck?
get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11, 11. Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive.
Check it
Manages
out.
just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This shit is fucking
I don't think that's the amount that they were
I've never
looking for there,
seen
Kate.
that ever.
Lead
That's
some
the first time
shuffle
I ever
around
seen
here.
that man, bro.
Find a more aggressive
I
call
never
on
seen that shit, bro.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, Kate.
Here's Burrow. Now look underneath here for ETN. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
11, it's just set. Go, 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 go. Ready?
Play action now. Burrow. Look at that power. Deep left side. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by
Raiders
him.
will line up for the 2-point
11, MT,
conversion.
11, MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
Burrow on the play action. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Chargers 29.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he was wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go. I got you, baby. I got you. I got you. Cook it, Teddy.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. 18, come.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers facing a 15-point deficit. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Huntley.
What the fucking
And that was
ball?
probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, well, he just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Carlson now to add one more.
That's crazy though, bro. I was supposed to get Byron Burns.
Right down the middle.
That's the crazy
And
thing.
the Raiders grow the lead now to 22 points.
Chargers 29.
That's crazy. I was about to get that nigga too.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
This
And he
game
sends
just
this out and
overtook
over
me,
the
bro.
end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the
This
ball
game
at the
just
35
fucked
to
the
begin this
whole
drive.
jaw up. Bro.
Hold the ready.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Back to work they go after the interception. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the
Bro,
Raiders
Byron Burns was supposed to be on the Ravens, bro.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say
That
you
shit
gotta
just
earn the
took
right
me,
to
bro.
rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive
This nigga just
defensively
sold
with the
me,
work they did
bro.
through 3 quarters,
That's
and this defense is
insane,
cutting
bro.
it loose.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Gronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It's a pickup of 26. That's a Vegas 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Big 13. Big 13. 12, 12, 12.
Putting a receiver in motion. They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks in the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
This nigga wanted the linebacker. He wanted the linebacker and Mitchell, bro. In the pick for fucking Byron Burns. Nigga, bro, I was sending it. Nigga, I'm in the fucking game, though. What the fuck?
Eyes time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them.
I'm fine, ready?
2nd down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down.
Let's get set. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
Chargers 29. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Trying to push deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Slow knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
It was covered by Jair Alexander.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. Gets him on the in route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Huntley to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Raiders make one of their best plays in the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And this would
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright.
Yo, after you create one coach, that's it though. You don't need to create multiple, right?
If you useless, I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss is. People only give to get back. That's recoupment. Always have their two hands out. Like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright.
Oh yeah, start.
So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you.
But I forgot you second one, bro.
But now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go.
I forgot you second one, nigga.
Pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up. So slow down. I
But I ain't gonna lie, though, you I wasn't using it.
Cause you weren't hard. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we
waiting
for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to
That's what I said. Most niggas be skipping that shit, bro. Like when you start to leave, niggas skipping that shit.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise, in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
But AR gotta be off. It can't be both like on defense. I play the y'all niggas. Yeah, I play the Raiders. I play the Raiders, man. This shit don't count though. You hear me? I'll be a real man popping, bro.
Boy, nobody worried about your bad ass, nigga. You can buy. Yo, got the bum ass brown. You. I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. I don't got a pop shit, bro. You fucking ass.
Can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich, but your inside's poor? What you don't want to see more, you want to see more, but you want to see soul.
That shit that bot say, bro. These don't count. I got this corny team. Fuck. Nigga, I done beat niggas with year one Panthers. Nigga, you ain't hear me bitching, nigga. Wallahi. Fuck. Yeah, nigga. You, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I can't call it. I don't remember who I beat. Stan. You said what? Come on, bro. I didn't make no trades with the Panthers, bro. Won the Bulls. Yes, bro. It's the first time you up on me, and man, bro, you been my Vic. What the fuck? Like, you a fucking Vic, nigga. What? You was a Vic, nigga. Don't try that shit. Oh, let me stop shooting.